All right. Eberechi Ezimedik has been booked by the club of Arsenal. We're obviously going to be talking about very many other stories in there for you. There is a story of Enzo Maresca talking about the return of Wesley Fofana, and then we also have Edson Alvarez to Fenerbahce. It has been obviously, here we go, one of the players that Arsenal wanted at that point. Man United really thought about him, but he has obviously gone ahead to go to Fenerbahce. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Eberechi Ezimedik has been booked. This is where Arsenal fans really get excited and over the moon to hear such a story, because they feel like they're entitled to all the news of Eberechi Ezi after hijacking the deal from a person who had obviously gone ahead to hijack it from them, and that is none other than Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see close to 200 to 300 likes much of this video. Continue to subscribe, because we are left with let me check here, we are left with just 20 subscribers to hit 27,000. So let this video only fetch 20 subscribers to see to it that the next time I come here, I'll be thanking you, to see to it that we've gone ahead obviously hit the 27,000K family. So hope you guys are really having fun, and let's obviously touch the mouse and see where we are obviously gonna be going. It's all about Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano confirming to us that Eberechi Ezi's medical at Arsenal has been booked from Friday after tonight's game with Crystal Palace. That's what Fabrizio Romano has gone ahead obviously tell us. Then Jacobs Ben, Eberechi Ezi expected to undergo his Arsenal medical on Friday ahead of his £60 million plus add-ons transfer to Arsenal. Set to be in the Palace squad first for tonight's UEFA Conference League game against Fredrikstad before formalizing the move to the club of Arsenal. Obviously, tonight he's obviously going to be doing his last dance for what we call the club of Crystal Palace, a club that has gone ahead to father him in the Premier League for very many years. And Eberechi Ezi has been a living example at the side of Crystal Palace, and good enough, they've not gone ahead obviously block his way, like how Newcastle is doing to Isak and how Brentford is doing to Isak. You understand? So that is exactly how Arsenal have gone ahead to plan the medical of Eberechi. And the big question is, will he obviously be registered by tomorrow afternoon? Because you all know to it that for all the players that are expected to obviously take part into what we call the match day on Saturday, Friday night, or Sunday or Monday, are supposed to be registered on all by Friday midday UK time. So for Eberechi Ezi, we wait to see whether by midday they would have gone ahead to register him. And the big question is there a need to panic to obviously get Eberechi Ezi into that beautiful squad of Arsenal that is going to be playing against Leeds? Me as Rokani David, I think there is no need for that to happen, and to see to it that they obviously take it off. You understand? But I want to let you know that the side of Arsenal really has some tough games ahead after the game of Leeds, and one will be like, we want him in, let him come and play some few minutes such that he really feels what playing against Emirates is, because after Leeds, Arsenal will have to take on a team known as Liverpool. You understand? After Liverpool, Arsenal will host Nottingham. After Nottingham, Arsenal will host Man City. Then they will play away at Newcastle, then West Ham, then Fulham. You understand? 2 London derbies in a row. So I think Eberechi Ezi needs to obviously be brought in early to obviously see it obviously gets well with his fellow players, but that will come in with time, and him being a Premier League proven player, I think he knows exactly what is needed in the Premier League. So those are the conditions that might be set for Arsenal to see if the player doesn't obviously get into the game of Leeds. But I know on Saturday when Arsenal is playing against Leeds, he will be in between the stands. I'm 100% sure. And Arsenal might obviously unveil him as their signing of the summer before the game of Leeds really kickstarts off at the Emirates Stadium. You understand? So that's exactly what you're really having in through in here onto the Rokani Media Football. The medical of Eberechi Eze has gone ahead to be booked, and Arsenal is ready to obviously get this deal out of the line, and maybe, yes or not, look out for another person to obviously take you around and see how things are really moving on into the transfer world in here for you. So thank you guys for watching in through. That's all about the Eberechi Eze medical. I don't think that I've left any stone unturned as far as the medical is really concerned, because for several occasions we've gone ahead to come here and really explain to everyone how that medical should be done and why is it very, very important. Sort of about that. Now, Enzo Maresca has gone ahead and obviously told us the following about Wesley Fofana. He said, I speak with Wesley Fofana every day. He's very, very happy. He's joining all sessions with us. He's very happy. From tomorrow, he is with us and can also get some minutes. We are happy and he's happy. Instagram, as you know, I don't have any idea. So, the club of Chelsea and the manager are like, the lad is really doing wonders and he's really one of the best people that East Africa will ever want to get. But Fofana has been really having problems with injuries. You understand? He has been really having problems with injuries left, right, and center throughout all the time. And I just feel like the guy is really special. Is really, really, really special. And apart from being an injury-prone player, every time has been available, he has gone ahead to complement any of the centre-backs that we needed to obviously add onto that squad of that side. So, I believe that Wesley Fofana is back, but he won't be available for long. He'll play like 5, 6, 7 games, and he'll obviously get back to the sick bay. That's what I really think about him, and I think that's what he's obviously going to be doing, because I've seen him really do what he does. He's a very good defender, modern centre-back, but you are as good as your availability, and you are as worse as not being available. So that is the player known as, that is the player that goes by the names of Wesley Fofana. And the manager is like, I don't know anything about Instagram. And what did Wesley Fofana post on Instagram, by the way? You know? And he promised that the player might obviously get in some minutes. They're really playing this weekend. And they're really playing on Friday. Let's wait and see. Because the press has gone ahead obviously come in very, very early. So Friday, 22 hours, West Ham is hosting a team known as Chelsea. That is a London derby in there. It's a London derby, and it really needs a lot of energy. You know, they're playing away from home, and that's what I really think about it. So, from there, Edson Alvarez from Ajax to West Ham, now from West Ham to Fenerbahce. It's a here we go. Edson Alvarez to Fenerbahce, here we go. Deal on initial loan with an option to buy. The midfielder will fly today for medical tests. After considering his option, key for Fener choice was Jose Mourinho, really keen on getting him and European football. So, Jose Mourinho is the manager of Fenerbahce, and is really getting in player after player to obviously strengthen his side in there. So the lad Edson Alvarez, who was really looked at one of those that can obviously come and challenge big and better at the national squad, he hasn't obviously gone ahead to do the needful. So guys, I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about Eberechi Eze medical booked by Arsenal, and it's obviously going to be happening tomorrow. in there for you. I sign out. Bye bye.